April 27th, 2 Samuel 2, 1 Chronicles 11, Psalm 142, and Matthew 14. We're going to turn to Psalm 142. And what is always great about the Psalms is there's a psalm for nearly every occasion and every feeling, every situation. And sometimes we need to be reminded of not just the goodness of God, but the protection of God. And it's called He's our refuge. And there's songs that we sing sometimes. It's our hiding place. He's our refuge. And understanding that in the darkness, in the trials, just in everyday life, and the ups and downs, maybe in our thoughts and our what's going on, that He is our refuge, that we can find rest, protection in the Lord. We can cry out to Him and He won't be like, well, I've heard this before, though He has, right? You can come to Him. And so this psalm, Psalm 142, is like a prayer of David. And you could make it your own, right? And that's what I love about the Psalms, is you can take them and read them and prayerfully say, this is how I feel as well, God, right? And when words escape you, use the Word of God. So, with my inner voice I cry out to the Lord. With my voice I plead for mercy to the Lord. I pour out my complaint before Him. I tell my trouble before Him. It's interesting, right? Because God knows everything we're going through. He knows that we are but dust. He knows all these things. And yet, David says, I call out before Him. I pour it out. I cry out. Why? Because there's something about us expressing it to the Lord that connects our soul, right? That helps us dial in, if you will. When my spirit faints within me, you know my way. In the path where I walk, they have hidden a trap for me. Look to the right and see, there is none who takes notice of me. No refuge remains to me. No one cares for my soul. He's pretty down at this point. I cry to you, O Lord. I say, you are my refuge, my portion in the land of the living. Attend to my cry, for I am brought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are too strong for me. Bring me out of prison, that I may give thanks to your name. The righteous will surround me, for you will deal bountifully with me. It's very simple. I feel like there's no one there. There's no one with me. You are that refuge. You're my portion in the land of the living. I'm low, God. I'm crying out to you. I'm turning to you. I'm looking for deliverance from you. And I know you'll put me back on the right track. But notice also the righteous will surround me. He's going to put you on the track with others. It's not going to keep you isolated. It's not going to keep you on your own. You're not on your own. You're not to live on your own. You need to get back around. God is our refuge and strength, as our psalm says. So call out before Him. Cry out to Him. Watch Him respond as He puts you back in with the righteous, to be comforted, to be strengthened, to be encouraged in the body. Until next time, keep growing.